Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll do Gyomei versus Sanemi and Mark Gyomei versus Mark Sanemi. I'll compare them in the following categories. Now let's start with base Gyomei versus base Sanemi. First up we have strength, which would go to Gyomei because he's far stronger than Sanemi. Second we have offense, which would again go to Gyomei because his offense are better than Sanemi's. Third we have defense, which would go to Gyomei because his defenses are better than Sanemi. Fourth we have running speed, and it would go to Sanemi because he's faster than Gyomei, not by a lot, but he's still faster than Gyomei. Fifth, we have combat speed, and I would give that to Gyomei because how fast he was against Muzan in episode 8 of season 4. Sixth, we have IQ, and no doubt it goes to Gyomei. Seventh, we have battle IQ, and I would give that to Gyomei because he's far smarter than Sanemi. At number 8, we have endurance, and it would go to Sanemi because he performs self-harm, so obviously he can endure more. 9 is durability, and I would give that to Gyomei because he is more durable. At number 10, we have experience, and it would go to Gyomei because he has much more experience than Sanemi. At number 11, we have weapon, and it would again go to Gyomei because his weapon has wider range than Sanemi's. At number 12, we have agility, which would go to Sanemi because Gyomei has a bigger body which prevents it from being agile. At number 13, we have stamina, which would go to Gyomei because he has definitely more stamina than Sanemi. By that, Gyomei wins. The score is 10-3. Now let's see what happens if they were marked. So the points that Gyomei didn't win was running speed, endurance, and agility. So the points that Gyomei would still not win against Sanemi would be endurance and agility because Gyomei has a bigger body preventing him from being agile. Sanemi's self-harm tendencies would help him endure more than Gyomei, but now I think running speed would go to Gyomei because he's not very far behind from Sanemi when it comes to running speed. By that the score is 11-2 and Gyomei wins both marked or unmarked and he wins overall. Thanks for watching. Bye.